Hi, Staar speaking here. Okay, today what I'm going to be revealing is exactly how you can make an automated income while you sleep. That's right, I'm going to be showing you the exact techniques me and my colleagues use to make money again and again and again, literally while we sleep. Now, have you ever tried to make money online or promoted someone's product or tried to make money with affiliate marketing and it just simply hasn't worked? Everything you've tried to do online has just not made any money. Well, I know exactly where you're coming from, because when I first started, I found it incredibly difficult to make money online. Literally everything I tried just simply didn't work. Or maybe you've made a very, very small amount of money and it's just simply not enough. Maybe it's only like $10 a week or $20 a week or something like that. And it can be very, very hard to start making a large amount of money. Now, you may be wondering, why is it that you're only making $10 a week or $5 a week when the gurus are making literally tens of thousands of dollars a week? And that's one of the big questions which I kept asking myself when I first started online. And today what I want to show you is exactly the system, or rather the blueprint that the gurus use. And I'm going to be showing you exactly how I make a full-time living online using product creation. Now, in fact, product creation is an incredible way to make money online, simply because the great thing about having your own product is the fact that other people drive the traffic to your website for you. That's right, other people drive all the traffic. So all you've got to do is create the product once and you'll make money literally for years to come. And that's why I decided to create this product, the Product Creation Mastermind. Now, what I actually did was a few weeks ago in central London, I got together 4 product creation experts. Myself and these 4 people, we all sat down in a mastermind session and we discussed exactly what we are doing in our business, step by step, the secrets involved, exactly what we do, how we create products really quickly, how we bring them to market, how we do the market research, how we get other people to, literally drive thousands of visitors to our sites for us. Now, during this mastermind day, we covered an awful lot of material. Now, some of the things that we covered were how to create products in only a few hours and get paid for years to come. Now, product creation doesn't have to be hard. It can be a very, very simple process. In fact, it can be as simple as just interviewing somebody, getting the interview transcribed by an outsourcer, and then you've got a product. A lot of the panelists actually discussed exactly how they create products using very, very simple techniques like this in only a few hours. So if you can create a product literally in a few hours, just think about that for a second. Once you've created a product, these products continue to make money week after week, month after month, year after year. And in effect, you do the work once and you get paid years to come. I've got products which I created back in, I think like 2009, 2010, which only took me like a day to create. And I still make sales for those products literally every single day. I'm making sales for those products. And I've done the work once, set it all up, and then other people promote those products and I get paid. So you can see that, creating products is incredibly powerful. How the pros do market research and bring the products to market super fast. Now, this is a really important point I want to make here. A lot of people fail with product creation because they don't get their products created quickly. This is one of the key areas that we talk about, and that is doing the market research, finding out what the market wants, and then bringing the product to market super, super fast. And we show you some techniques that we all use. In this mastermind session, we all show techniques that we use to do market research. How do we know what people want to buy? And then how do we actually create these products really, really quickly and get them to market? Now, Gavin actually discussed how to adapt PLR products. Now, this is a really interesting concept. What Gavin actually does quite a lot of is he finds private label rights products. So these are products where you buy a license to the product, and that enables you to either sell the product as it is, or incorporate the product into another product, or adapt it or modify it in any way you want. But what Gavin does is he finds a niche where he knows there's a product, products will sell. So he does his market research. He finds a niche. So as an example, Gavin's in a lot of markets. One of the markets he's in is to do with cats. He goes onto a private label rights website. He finds a product to do with that, and then he'll adapt it. So he'll use the PLR product, if you like, as a template, maybe change the content slightly, add a bit more content in, rewrite some of the content, add a few extra bonuses, change the graphics slightly, maybe change the sales page a little bit, and then he's got a brand new product. And he does this all within about a day. So he's doing this really, really quickly and super, super fast. And Gavin runs through exactly the sites he uses to find these PLR products and the process he goes through in exactly how he adapts these products. And sometimes he doesn't even do it himself. He gets outsourcers to do that for him. And talking about outsourcers, one of the other things we talk about is how we are all finding outsourcers to do the work for us. So one of the key things to do with getting products to market fast and super fast is actually finding outsourcers and getting them to do the work for you. Doesn't have to be expensive. There are lots of websites like Fiverr.com where you can get things done for $5, and we run through our favorite sites and show you exactly not only the sites we use, but exactly how you should actually hire these people, the kind of adverts we're putting up, the kind of prices we're paying, and how we know if the person which we're hiring is a quality person or not. Now, Rob Cornish actually reveals exactly how he gets outsourcers to create the software products for him. Now, Rob Cornish is very well known for creating software products. Now, Rob is the first person to admit he's not a coder, he's not a software engineer, he's never written a line of code in his life. However, Rob quite often releases products which are to do with software. So he'll think up an idea in his head for a software product, write it up in a Word document, and then hire an outsourcer to create these software products for him. And then Rob is then going on to sell literally thousands of copies of these software products. And Rob goes through the complete process of exactly how he comes up with the ideas, how he writes it up in a Word document, exactly what he says, how he finds the people, and then how he brings the products to market. And that is absolutely fascinating, because software is one of those products where you don't have to do any of the creation. You just come up with a concept, you pay someone a few $100s to create the software product for you, and then you've instantly got a product. The interesting thing is, Rob actually, during the day of this mastermind meeting, Rob was actually in the middle of a big product launch. He was actually he was about 3 or 4 hours into a product launch. And it was a software product which he'd had outsourced. And during the meeting, Rob actually logs in live to his affiliate center in Warrior Plus, because he was selling this on the Warrior forum. And he actually shows in the back end, shows how many sales he's making, exactly what the conversion rates are like. And actually, as we were there, we could see sales coming in literally as we were sitting there. And Rob actually went through the whole product and showed exactly how he outsourced it, how he came up with the concept, and how he brought it to market. And that was a fascinating insight to actually see how Rob actually came up with the idea for this product, brought it to market, and then we actually could see the sales coming in live. It's absolutely fascinating. Find out how we get affiliates desperate to promote our products and send us all the traffic we could ever want. Now, this is one of the really interesting things about having your own products. You may have tried affiliate marketing before, and one of the big problems with affiliate marketing is, although you can make a lot of money with affiliate marketing, one of the big stumbling blocks is traffic. Yes, you can put up a review site, but it's incredibly difficult to get like an affiliate review site ranked in Google, isn't it? Or the other thing where you can do affiliate marketing is with an email list, but some people don't want to build an email list. It's quite a commitment. It's very, very difficult to build an email list unless you know what you're doing. However, if you have your own products, all you've got to do is create a product, put a sales page up, and then you can actually get affiliates to promote your products for you. Now, if you've got hundreds of affiliates out there all promoting your sales page, you don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to even think about Google rankings or anything like that. All your traffic will be coming from affiliates. And we actually tell you exactly how you can get affiliates to be desperate to want to promote your products We go through the affiliate networks that we're all using and exactly how we're recruiting affiliates. But just think about this for a second. How would an extra $100 a day change your life? How would an extra $200 a day change your life? Would it pay, that could maybe pay your mortgage, could pay a car payment, might even pay for a holiday. Now the thing you've got to remember is each product you have on the internet is like more internet real estate. The more products you have, literally, the larger your income. And that's why I am continuously creating products, because literally the more products I have, the larger my monthly income is. It is so easy to create products. Some products can take a few days to create. Other products which I create literally can take as little as an hour to create. And if you think about this, if you're committing, let's say, half a day's worth of your time or a day's worth of your time, into a project, and that is going to make you, let's say, an extra $50 a day or $100 a day income, how many days a week would you be spending creating products? Absolutely, tons of time, which is why I spend so much time creating products, because I know that the more products I have, the more money I'll make. And think about this for a second. Think about all the gurus all the kind of full-time internet marketers. Most of them have their own products. In fact, I would say probably all of them have their own products. And it's simply because it's an incredibly profitable way to make money. Now, as some of you may know, after Christmas this year, I actually got married. After the wedding, we went to Miami for our honeymoon, Dave and I. Now, as some of you may know, just before my wedding, I actually ran a promotion for some of my products. Now, the great thing is, when you have your own products, you can actually run like sales. And I actually ran a sale just before my wedding, and I actually had a discount coupon, and I gave a discount for 2 of my products. And this was only for, I think it was like a 7-day sale. And I actually timed it to start the day of my wedding. I actually had set it up so that literally as I walked down the aisle, the emails would get sent out, and some of the affiliates were promoting this for me. And by the end of the day, I'd made enough money to pay for the entire wedding and the entire honeymoon. And that just gives you an idea of the kind of power of having your own products, and how life-changing it can be. And right now, if I want to go on a round-the-world trip or something like that, all I have to do is run a promotion on some of my products, and I can suddenly get a huge amount of money coming in. Now, I'm actually offering a 30-day money-back guarantee today. If for any reason you don't like the course, you can send me an email and I'll be happy to give you 100% refund, no questions asked. But just think about this for a second. How would $100 a day or $200 a day change your life? Think about that. Is it worth investing, say, a day of your time or half a day of your time to create a product and then get paid day after day, month after month? Just think about that for a second, and you'll be getting paid, again and again and again, year after year after year. Think about that for a second. And that is the power of product creation. I'd highly recommend product creation. If you're serious about making money online, this is one of the easiest ways that you can make money online long term. So I'd love to have you on board. Click on the link below this video, and I'll see you on the other side.